So in this video, we are going to continue seeing problems from exercise 13.4, which belongs to chapter number 13, surface areas and volumes. We are actually seeing problems related to sphere and hemisphere of this chapter. So let's come to problem number 5. Okay, so let's read what the problem says. A hemispherical bowl made of brass has inner diameter 10.5 centimeter. So very important point, it's the inner diameter. Okay, so again we follow the same technique. Whatever we read in the question, we immediately try to visualize in some diagram. So this is our hemisphere bowl or a hemisphere diagram, and the inner diameter is 10.5 centimeter, which means that this diameter, so I'm just going to draw this straight line. Okay, so this is diameter, I'll say D is equal to 10.5 centimeter. Okay, now find the cost of tin plating it on the inside at the rate of rupees 16 per 100 centimeter square. Okay, again very important, it is rupees 16 per 100 centimeter square, not rupees 16 per centimeter square. So just be careful about that. Okay, so now they have said that, let's highlight this another important point. They have said that this is a bowl. Okay, so if this is a bowl, which means this circular disc is going to be non-existing, it won't be existing, which means this won't be a hemisphere where this is closed. Okay, so this upper thing will be open because it's a bowl. Okay, what that means is if we want to do the tin plating on the inside, we will just have to focus on the curved surface area of this hemisphere. We don't have to see the total surface area. This is very important decision that you have to make while solving any problem with respect to surface areas, that should we take the curved surface area or should we take a total curved surface area. It will always change from problem to problem. So since this is a bowl, we obviously know that a bowl, this upper portion won't be closed, so we just have this curved surface area. So all we need to do is find the curved surface area of this hemispherical bowl, and once we know that area, then we will apply this rate and find the total cost. So let's focus on that. Now the formula is, so curved, okay, so curved surface area of hemisphere. So we all know what is the curved surface area of hemisphere. It's half the surface area of the sphere. So that is equal to 2 pi r square. Okay, all we need is the value of r for any hemisphere to calculate its curved surface area. So let's continue. That is equal to 2 into, I'm going to put pi as 3.14 into r. Now what is r? R will be half of this diameter, 10.5. So I'm just going to write here 10.5 divided by 2. This becomes my r, and it's whole square, so the square of r. So this becomes my curved surface area. Now let's focus on this and try to solve this. Let's try to zoom in. So that is equal to, okay, that is equal to 2 into, now interestingly this 105 is divisible by 7. So I'm going to replace this 3.14 by 22 by 7 so that I can divide it. And I'm going to write this 10.5 divided by 2 into 10.5 divided by 2. Okay, why? Because it's a square, so I can just write it 2 times. Okay, so now let's try to do some cancellations. So this 2 and this 2 will cancel each other. This 2 and this 2 will become 11. Okay, and then we have this 7 and this will be 7 1 the 7 and 3 35, 7 5 the 35, 1.5. Okay, so what we get eventually is equal to 11 into 1.5 into 10.5. Okay, this is what remains. Now we have to calculate this. So this will be 11 into, let's do this multiplication, 15 into 105. So 15 5s are 75, 5, 7 going to carry, then 15 zeros are 0 plus 7, so 7, and 15 ones are 15. Okay, and we need to do 2 decimals, which will be 15.75. Okay, and now multiplication by 11, 11 5s are 55, 5 on carry, 11 7s are 77 and 5, that is 82. So 2 8 gone carry, 11 5s are 55 and 8, that is 63. So 3 6 gone carry, 11 ones are 11 and 6 is 16. Okay, and these 2 decimals, so this centimeter square. So 163.25 centimeter square is the curved surface area of this hemisphere, which means that will be the area which will be required for this tin plating on the inside. Okay, now The rate is 16 per 100 centimeter square. So let's come down here and let's try to focus on that part. Let me try to zoom in. Okay. So rate is given as rupees 16 for 100 centimeter square. Okay. So if for 100 centimeter square it's rupees 16, then for 163.25 centimeter square, it's equal to how much? That's what we have to calculate. So it's going to be 163.25 okay, into 16, the whole divided by 100. As simple as that. Okay. So we can simplify this. That is going to be, let's divide by 4 first. Okay. 4 4s are 16 and 4 25s are 100. Then 5 5s are 25 and this will be 5 3s are 15, 5 2s are 10, 32.5, 8 5s are, sorry, 5 6 are 30, 25 and yes. And once again you can divide this by 5 5, then 5 6 are 30, 5 5 are 25, 5 3 are 50. Okay. So eventually it comes down to 6.53 into this 4. Okay, into 4, which will equal to 4 3s are 12, 1 1 carry, 5 4s are 20, 21, 2 1 carry, 6 4s are 24, 25, 26. 26.12. Okay, and the unit is very important, it's rupees. Okay, so basically for 100 centimeter square it's 16. So for 50 centimeter square it will be 8. So 16 plus 8 is equal to 24. So 24 for 150 centimeter square and a little bit more than that. So anyway, 26.12 rupees is the answer, is the rate for doing this tin plating. Okay, I'm just going to write here. So answer is rupees 26.12. Okay, nothing very complicated. All we have to take decision while solving this question is, do we need to use curved surface area or the total surface area? Once that is made, then it's a very simple and straightforward problem. That's all.